Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in business here with a live showdown between Nurgle and the Dark Elves. It's going to be a tournament match, and I'm ready to get a bunch of arrows to the face, so it should be quite a bit of fun. This is a matchup I haven't played too much, although from what I've seen in tournaments, it's extremely Dark Elf favored, but trying to figure Nurgle out, I think we have some cool tech, and let's break it down. So obviously, Corsair Infantry are very good, so I figure Marauders of Great Open and Nurgle will trade good against them, I would say. And if you have a Cultist with them, who also sunders armor, has good staying power and regeneration, even if like Malekith comes to goon this character, it doesn't seem terribly cost effective since they only cost like 700. And they do also have the ability to summon Plague Bearers when they get beat up. So that's kind of the game plan. Gonna play the side objectives and bombard the middle with 2 Soul Grinders. If he has Bolt Throwers, I park right here where the Bolt Throwers can't see me, and I can hit the middle and I can hit the side. That's more or less the game plan. So good luck, have fun to my opponent, and let's see what we can do. I'm expecting Malekith. Usually it's him, just the big Soul Grinder boy. And yep, it's Malekith the Witch King. He's looking mighty excited to be here. So let's move up on this point. And you guys can just kind of go park back here for now and just chill down there and see what's up. So yeah, Scourge Runner, Chariots, Corsairs, you know, the usual good stuff. And let's actually pull you guys to the middle. Although Malekith, yeah, and those Scourge Runners are going to be a problem. So we really got to be careful here. So let's get these Soul Grinders up this way. I'm going to save up for like a handful of Marauder Horsemen. We should be able to kind of just hold on to this point. He's just hiding his stuff for now, which makes sense. So I'm going to do the same thing until the battle starts. I'm just going to kind of stay out of range, and if he overextends up the cliff, I'm going to try and summon some of these in. But yeah, Scourge Hunters are just so good against Nurgle. They kill your infantry, they kill your monsters. They're just very strong. So let's kind of maneuver around this way. And as far as the middle goes, I could send a lone cultist down there. Man, how are we going to get these objectives from them? I just feel like it's so tricksy. It's such tricksy hobbitses here. All right, so you're going to park right there. Let's wait till we can get 2 horsemen and summon them out. So very soon. And we can like kind of guard this alley a little bit because the Scourge Hunters obviously want to party. So let's just make sure we can keep those things line of sighted and hope for the best. So 1, 2, looks good. And Soul Grinders can kind of chill around the corner. We're getting shot a little bit, not a big deal. So should be able to sit on that. Now you guys, let's just park you right here, get you right here. We have the 2 horsemen of the apocalypse here, and you guys can just maneuver this way. And Marauder Horsemen, we can watch Malekith, but we got to be careful for sure. All right, so we're at least going to get 1 point and keep you guys kind of following the Witch King. Over here, we can push the side. We also have Nurglings to kind of do a little bit of fun stuff. So don't want to be getting my Soul Grinder shot by those things. And he is using ammo and not doing that much damage, which is good. The middle point's going to be very tough to hold. That's going to be a pain. All right, so let's get you guys back, run this way. Get the Herald coming that way. Got to watch out for Soul Stealers. Obviously, my units are very bunched up right now. So let's get the Horsemen to kind of screen a little bit. And you guys can drop some shots over there, thump a little bit. And do I have any like Plague Bearer units? I don't at the moment. I thought about bringing some Plague Bearers here. I was like, maybe that'd be good. So, all right, let's run back into cover here. And I love that I'm having to hide for cover with Nurgle. It's pretty hilarious. So side point's going to be under our control, which is good. Cultist Man is going to head over this way. I think he's going to be a little bit of a pain to deal with. And now we have these guys holding the objective. A couple horsemen can kind of chill out here. Now we need to kind of refocus our strategy towards getting to the middle. So let's get the 2 Soul Grinders up here. These horsemen can just bounce in between, be very cagey. We do have Streams of Corruption and whatnot, but I think we're all right. I think we should have not taken too much damage at this point. So let's kind of shoot into the horsemen here. And you guys can head over this way, which is going to be very nice. We got the Scourge Hunter Chariots kind of heading in there, so let's kind of continue to hug the wall, pull our horsemen over to kind of deal with this a little bit, pull the Soul Grinders back, and that's not a terrible initial trade for sure. It's not the worst. Let's send some more Marauder Great Weapons down this way. We can have them move into the Corsairs, and it looks like these guys are being hunted a little bit. Let's pull these back, and we can definitely juke some of these shots. So let's just get some freebies on Malekith if we can. Try and be like as cagey as possible, really. Yeah, we're going to take a little bit of work, but nothing too terrible, I don't think. We can get like a Fury to fly over and just kind of like keep him honest. So let's do that. All right, so Malekith gets forced back by some of the throwing weapons. Let's go ahead and bombard these Dark Riders. We have a point, which is good. I'm very happy with that opening there. The fact that we have an objective is a win. Keep these guys screening. Keep you guys moving up to the back. Let's get another warrior. I think, or not warrior, but marauder type unit. The Soul Grinders of Nurgle have been able to get some decent shots, so we've gotten some okay, respectable damage. Let's get these horsemen moving and try and avoid that DACA as much as we can. Obviously, the Corsairs are really hurt, but we just send enough over there. You know, send enough bodies to do battle. Maybe we'll get there eventually. Yeah, our horsemen really getting wrecked. That's pretty painful. Let's get our Rotfly character over there and just keep bombarding these archers. It's really the only answer we have, right? So those are mostly Corsairs. We've gotten our bread buttered pretty good. Let's get some great weapons moving there. Just kind of have the big Nurgle push. as the Soul Grinders continue to do well. And we can send this character to the middle as well with one of you guys and start to like try and play multiple objectives. Now the Soul Grinder bombardments are doing, like the fact that like our value is kind of close is pretty good. I'm not going to say impressive, but it's not bad. Let's get you guys in there. We have Harpies chasing us. So we don't mind the Harpies too much. I think we just run away from them. The 2 Soul Grinders can just kind of keep shooting at these Dark Rider Repeater crossbows here. And you guys can come down there and kind of probably going to get run over by those chariots. So we probably need to put the Soul Grinders over there to protect those. All right, so great weapons moving in. And we got the Cultists in there. Our Furies are just hustling. Do we have anything other than Corsair Handbows? Not really, so that's good. Let's get those Warriors going, and you guys can just kind of scoot up and do your thing. Nothing really worth healing at this point. And now we can kind of maneuver onto the middle and send some Nurglings. So let's do this. And the Soul Grinders can get in melee. So let's do this. Attack and attack. Cultist heads to the middle, and the 2 Nurglings can go to the middle as well. All right, so Horsemen, what do you got? You got anything fun going on? Let's maneuver you guys over this way. We still have our Furies, which can screen that pass right there. And the 2 Marauder Horsemen can kind of just peace out. Like, nothing here really matters that much. Malekith can kind of do his thing if he wants to. But let's get a big stream of corruption going down these guys. That'll actually hit 2 units. Oh, that's a money one right there. We just hit like 2 of his units, like very square. All right, so Warriors are maneuvering. Soul Grinders, we're keeping them at bay, which is good. Looks like we still have a nice stranglehold on that point. And the middle could be taken by us, although I did lapse micro there a little bit. And now we see Malekith going after this guy, which is fine. His job is just to sit there and kind of tank it, right? So Marauder Horseman, let's get him around. Position, get up on the point, and what else do we have to summon here? Do we have anything good? Let's get another Fury out. We need to just have something to kind of keep those Horsemen honest. And we'll have another stream of corruption soon-ish. Yep, Cultists doing good, and Soul Grinders. Did I lose them somehow? No, okay, I didn't. I was like, wait a second. Did we lose that? Maybe not. All right, so Furies, let's go over here, get after these guys. Cultists chilling on the point. Soul Grinders can start shooting into this blob here, so let's get you guys to shoot and shoot. Pull you guys around, and let's get another big stream of corruption coming right down here. Should be very good. And awesome. Yeah, not bad. That was actually some good damage. Look at that. Let's get you back. Pull you this way. We currently need to reroute you guys and get a Fleshy Abundance on one of them, because if we lose the Soul Grinders, we're basically dead in the water. Let's do that. And the side point, again, is taking some pressure, right? We still have some stuff over there, which is good. The dreaded Nurgle push from many, many angles is on. All right, so what do we got here? We got some Harpies. Let's go ahead and attack them. We get the 2 Soul Grinders to attack them as well. Should be able to route them relatively quickly. We do get a good jump right there. Let's get on these other Marauder Horsemen, and the Nurglings are doing a good job holding on to the points. Meanwhile, the Cultist back here is fighting like a champ, which is great. Let's get a Chariot, run it over there, see if we can clear off some of those units. Chaos Warriors are going to take a while to kill, and Soul Grinder is probably being wasted. That was probably a little bit of a Bronze Zodia play on my part, but it's okay. It happens to the best of us. So Scourge Hunter is being unsummoned by my opponent. Let's get on these guys. And if we can flip this objective, man, I'm going to be pretty darn happy. Cultist, we want him to take a little bit of damage. These guys I would like to heal, but let's go ahead and just heal the Nurglings up. That's going to be very good. Pull you guys across. Crows of Cain are defeated. The double Soul Grinders, let's just attack these Chariots if possible. And we do have this pressure on the back, so let's get in there, get in here, and looking good. Honestly, this is going very well, considering it's like Dark Elves who are like a hard counter against us. I feel like we're trading pretty damn efficiently. So let's just get some more Warriors to the middle, get you guys up on the point, get these Horsemen up here too. And unfortunately, we didn't quite get the point. Yeah, we're kind of struggling with that a little bit. Let's get these Furies. We just need Furies to shut down Repeater Crossbows. That's kind of the main jam. All right, so that's going. Let's get our character over there. The Soul Grinders have done very good, so let's shoot these Corsairs, and let's shoot these Dread Spears, and just keep running around with our Haggard Fly Lord and see if he wants to chase us. This Warrior's doing good. Let's cast a Fleshy Abundance on him. Heal him up. I feel like they're definitely earning their pay right now, and it looks like it's going to be mostly Dark Riders. Let's keep swarming. And on the side point, are we getting that pressure? We are. So more great weapons. He is unfortunately, wow, we're trading really even in value, which is actually not good for Dark Elves. The fact that we're trading even, I think, is a big, big win for us. All right, so let's get the Horsemen, move them right here. And Cultists doing very good. We have the Chariot kind of bumping and grinding. And where's our flying character? He is currently just hanging out with Malekith like, hey, man, come at me. Let's pop a little heal here while we're there. Great. So more Warriors up on the point. Warriors for the Warrior God. And we can keep throwing axes at these guys. Side point's not being threatened at all. As a matter of fact, let's just grab one of these guys and kind of run him down here. And on the other side, how are we looking? Yeah, it's not a bad trade. Definitely a lot of Velociraptors over there, which is not good for us. All right, let's get a Stream of Corruption. And do we have any more Warrior action? We do. So we're pressuring all 3 points relatively well. Cultist is beat up, which is a good thing for us, because now we can summon the Plague Bearers, which you rarely get to do nowadays. So you guys are coming here. Soul Grinders are getting targeted a little bit. Let's get these great weapons going after the Corsairs. And the 2 Soul Grinders, you guys just need to kind of keep shooting into this blob and trying to get whatever damage you can. All right, shoot and shoot. And how are we looking on the side? Yeah, it seems like it's kind of falling apart a little bit. Like we're losing, like we had some solid momentum, but now it's getting a little bit dicey as the Witch King's able to really saturate into combat. So let's just have you guys fight on the point. And killing Malekith is not an option. With Soul Stealer, it's not going to happen. So let's do this. Let's do Rot, Glorious Rot, and you guys can just attack as well. So did we get the cast off? Did we? Yeah, we actually got it, and we got Rot, Glorious Rot. That was actually pretty good. That pulled us up in value pretty heavily. So the Plague Bearer summons on the objective, still trading like Chads. And now we can get the Soul Grinders over there to maybe try and get that point, right? So what's going on here on the side? It looks like some suspicious stuff. All right, let's get a Horseman, move him over there, make sure we don't lose that. We don't want to like lose our 1 point that we have, right? That would be very, very bad. So Soul Grinders, I think, can come here. I think they can like actually ninja this point on the side. Like now that we got some more infantry here, let's get those guys piling in, get you, and the 2 Soul Grinders can get into melee, so let's do that. All right, so let's just get these guys in melee, have them go pile in and fight here. And yeah, these Haggard Plague Bears are doing great. Looks like a little bit of pressure coming on the side. We got the Horseman going, so let's get another Horseman. Got to make sure we don't lose that. So I think a couple Horseman units should be able to do the trick. And maybe, just maybe, we can wrestle this side one. I think we'll be able to. So let's get you guys up on that. Let's get you guys here. Get you guys here. And the Cold Moon Knights we can attack with our Rotfly character. And I think we have ample healing, so it should be okay. All right, moving you guys up. Man, the fact that we're trading even, I'm happy. Maybe if I refine the build a little bit more, maybe there's actually something in this matchup, you know, a little something, something. All right, let's get you on the middle, bumping and grinding. Kind of running out of steam a little bit. The point differential is getting a little bit scary for sure. But I think our Soul Grinder Goon Squad will be able to punch through all these guys here, especially with a lovely Stream of Corruption through them. And do we have anything super speedy we can get over here? Let's get a Nurgling, just kind of move them over. Speedy by Nurgle standards, obviously. All right, you guys move up, you guys get in there. And the Horsemen can maneuver, attack. Let's get you guys attacking, and you guys over there too. All right, so how are we looking? How are we looking? This blob fight seems to be going in our favor. We need a Fury to shut down those repeater crossbows, 100%. I could use some Hounds, but Furies are just probably more efficient here. And we can use the Fecundity to get the heal, to heal up that blob. And now the Nurgle boys are on their way to the center. Great weapons can fight here. You can fight here. Malekith can't be everywhere at once, right? So the fact that it's going this well, I'm very happy. All right, park you guys behind. We have the Cultist of Nurgle sundering some armor. Fury's going to be shutting down these crossbows. And now we just take this point. So we're going to get a 2-cap on him, which goes to show if the game was maybe longer, maybe we would have even better chances, right? So yeah, completely routed off this point. Let's get our Herald character. We're going to have to start working in the middle. He's pressuring a couple points, and the Horsemen continue to throw here. You guys attack in, and you guys just keep pushing and just keep these Horsemen screening that objective. And let's go here. All right, so Furies have gotten on top of those, which is great. We've held this point, and now we have that point. So now the 2 Soul Grinders need to come to the middle. These guys need to just find a way to hold on to that point, and we'll get our Goon Squad and head up this way. I think we have ample enough defenses over here. It's hard to say if we do. Let's get you guys moving this way and just kind of keep those throwing weapons going. And now we just need to route things to the middle objective and just try and go for a triple cap, because we got the double cap. I think he wins, though, even on just 1 here, right? So let's get you here. Let's get you here. Soul Grinders move this way. The Cultists can come over here too. We're gonna need like all hands on deck for this one. And let's just run past these guys and get a little bit of a heal. So Warriors, come out and party. Let's drop a heal on these guys. Get that fat one. If Malekith wants a 3v1, I'm actually down to party. I think we could do pretty well for ourselves there. It looks like he is going for the side point here. So sadly, we're gonna have to allocate some reinforcements to that. Although we might be able to win the middle. We'll see. It's gonna be a messy fight, but it's certainly possible. All right, so let's move in. Let's get the Warriors moving up. Furies can go get on these repeater crossbows here. A couple Horsemen still fighting like champs, but yeah, side point's looking very precarious. It's looking very precarious. Nurglings, yeah, I think we need all you guys moving to the middle. So Malekith's coming in. He wants to fight, I can tell. You can see it in his eyes. You can certainly see it in his eyes. And let's get this. Malekith's attacking. We can use Curse of the Slug on him now, so slow him down and get this going and get our other character. Let's just go all in. See what we can do against the Witch King. Maybe if we can cheese the Witch King out, we can somehow pull some like weird victory here. How are we holding on this point too? It looks like he doesn't have that much going on, so let's maybe just get some like Hounds over there or something. See if they can kind of help clear some of this up. Yeah, there's Fury still, a couple Horsemen still fighting, and I think our characters are not doing super hot against Malekith. He's obviously unholy, but the thing is, he already used his big business, right? Like, and yeah, we got Warriors up on the point now. They seem to be doing pretty good. Let's get a Chariot over here. Should be pretty helpful for cleaning out some of the infantry. Hounds, release the hounds. Let's get the hounds in there, see if they can do a little bit of love. All right, so how are we doing against Malekith? We got a 3v1 on him. It's definitely going to be a situation where we have to triple cap these guys. Like, we have to. Do we really need the chariots here is the question. I think so. I think it's getting a little bit messy. Furies are obviously doing their thing. Let's pull these hounds back, get you guys in there. And I guess we have to send a warrior, I think. I think we do. Or some sort of a marauder. Yeah, it's pretty much all hands on deck right now, guys. So Malekith's kind of getting circle beaten a little bit, guys. Let's see if we can finish him. Another Soul Stealer. Man, the cooldown on that one felt like it was just a moment ago that he got that. But yeah, Malekith's getting those fat heals. Warriors and Nurglings fighting up on the point. It's just about the triple cap now. 100%. All right, let's get you up. Let's get the chariots here. Furies can continue fighting. And we need to just get more horsemen. Yeah, they're going to have to go fight in melee, man. They got no choice. We got to hold that point. Let's pop a Fecundity here. Let's keep those guys fighting on the side. Malekith kind of got his butt kicked a little bit, which is good. You guys are coming up. Great weapons are moving up on the point. We have the cultists, which again are very annoying. Unfortunately, his summon's never going to proc. No Nurglings in the pools, I don't think. And are we going to hold on to this one? I don't think so. I think he's going to get it. Yeah, it's been a great game, though. The fact that this game was even like contested and close in this matchup, I'm very, very happy about that. So let's move you guys up, get you fighting here. Malekith is in a little bit of danger. We'll attack him there. Get the Soul Grinder boy back. And I guess we just try and wrestle the middle now and just hope we get lucky with some big blunder from my opponent. All right, moving across. Nurgle attacks Malekith. And we can shoot the Soul Grinder into those guys. We have the Cultists here. And yeah, obviously my Herald is not that strong. And the Chariots are doing okay here, but the Dark Riders will defeat Marauder Horsemen. So that's going to happen. All right, let's get the Chariots into the Corsairs. We got Furies. Go shut down these Dark Rider Repeater Crossbows. Soul Grinder, man. Yeah, Malekith with the Soul Stealer here is very, very clutch. All right, let's move in. Let's fight. And without like a big blob fighting character, I think we're gonna have too many problems. Let's get one. We'll make one last attempt at it here before we tap out. I don't want to like waste my opponent's time if I don't think I have a chance of winning. It's very slim now. It's very, very slim. So you guys get in there. We can shoot into the blob. If only I had a little bit of Winds of Magic, maybe I could do something. Let's get you Furies back up and have them attack those Repeater Crossbows. I think we're on to something with the double cultist. Something I want to experiment with in this matchup is using the Plague Bearers and seeing if like a spam of Plague Bearers would be any good. All right, let's get on Malekith. Let's get on the Repeater Crossbows back here. Let's get the Herald going after him as well. So let's just see if we can like circle hammer Malekith here a little bit. Although, yeah, we simply don't have enough time. GG, well played. Great game. Great game. It's a terrible matchup for Nurgle, but you know, Platypus is a top tier player too. So I think we're on to something. We had some moments where it was looking a little bit dicey. So the Rotfly character, let's like evaluate our build from a couple different perspectives here. The Rotfly character seemed decent. Do we want shielded warriors? That's the question, or great shielded warriors instead of marauders. They did okay. They're cheap. Soul Grinders both very good. They basically paid for themselves. The Cultist tech, I think, was awesome. I think that was very disruptive, and the Rotfly character was very good, too. Horsemen did good, but were summoned multiple times. Chaos Warriors seemed like a weak link. I think just the basic Marauders, maybe more Nurglings to snake objectives and be really cheeky about that. The Chariot, I don't hate that tech. I don't know. There's a couple things to check out here. Maybe we bring in, like, Exalted Plague Bearers and have them use Holy Hand Grenades to, like, blast the Chariots when they come in. And also the Holy Hand Grenades can maybe reach the Corsairs. Okay, a lot of interesting options. Anyways, GG, well played. We'll see you guys next time. Awesome game by Platypus. And that is it for today.